Good morning. My name is Rich Warner from Warner Real Estate and Auction Company. This morning I want to talk to you a little bit about buying real estate at auction. Today we want to focus on you, the buyer, when you're thinking about buying a property at auction. One of the things that's very, very important to keep in mind, remember you're buying the property as is. And that being said, you always want to make sure that you thoroughly inspected the property. You know that you're going to get a good clear title on the property when you buy it. And so you know exactly what you're buying when you go into it, and you can comfortably bid on the property and make it an exciting, rewarding experience and have a lot of fun with the auction. We talk about when I'm going to buy the property at auction, am I going to get a good, clear title? And yes, you are, certainly. And you want to make sure you're not buying the property subject to any liens, encumbrances, back taxes, water, sewer charges, and so on and so forth. So one of the things that we do as a company, and I think most auction companies do as well, is they run title ahead of time so they know that. And when you buy, you're buying with confidence and you're knowing that you're going to get a good, clear title. You want to look for that, obviously, in the terms and conditions of the sale. Some of the terms that you may hear that you may not be familiar with, one of which is buyer's premium. What exactly is a buyer's premium? A buyer's premium, when you're buying a property at auction, is a percentage above the high bid, and the two constitute the final contract price. So for example, if the buyer's premium is 10% and the high bid is $100,000, the contract price would be $110,000. Another term is high bidder's choice. There's multiple properties. We could be selling a farm. There's a number of tracts of land, or they could be condos or individual investment properties. And you hear bidder's choice. What does bidder's choice mean? Bidder's choice means that you're going to go through a round of bidding, and the high bidder will have the choice to pick their properties from a list of properties that they want. So the high bidder will have the choice to pick the property or properties, and then those properties will be removed from the list. Another obviously term when you hear as is, when you're buying at auction, it's an as is, where is sale. And it truly is. So again, you need to do your inspections, you need to understand exactly what you're buying so you understand it and you can have fun, and when you're bidding, you understand exactly what you're bidding on. A lot of times we'll talk to buyers that are looking at a particular property we're selling at auction, and they're wondering, am I in this alone? Is there any other information, or certainly are there people that can help me? I know when we do an auction, certainly what we have, any information we have about the property, we put it on the website, basically as attachments under the documents section. It could be a variety of things, the terms of the sale, past appraisals, a copy of the contract, so on and so forth. If you have an agent that you're working with, a valuable tool certainly to assist you and give you an idea on market value, so when you're bidding you have a comfort level, certainly have that agent represent you in the auction. They can contact us. There is a buyer broker representation form that we always have on the website when we're doing an auction. They can download that and they can certainly represent you. They can come to the inspections, or they can schedule an appointment outside the inspection date to look at the property and represent you, so you know going into the auction you have a comfort level and that you are being represented by someone and you feel comfortable bidding in the process. Okay, now you're getting ready to bid, or you have bid and you're the successful bidder. What next? You're going to be putting down, you want to again understand those terms of the sale very, very well. You're going to be putting down a non-refundable deposit. And then you'll pay the balance of the purchase price at the time of closing, which is generally within 30 to 45 days. Well, I know exactly who my competition is, so I know who I'm bidding against. Live auction, certainly you're going to have people there, and you'll find out who the competition is as the auction basically commences and the bidding. With an online auction, you'll see people as they're registering, and you'll see new bidders placing their bids, so you'll have an idea of who the number of bidders that are bidding against you on that as well. So yes, certainly you'll know how many people are participating and who your competition is, and obviously with any auction it always comes down to the final two, who wants it the most at the end of the day. At Warner Real Estate and Auction Company, we've now been in business. We just celebrated our 10th year last year. Whether you're looking to buy or sell real estate, either a brokerage or an auction, you need to have a comfort level, and you need to know that the people that you're engaging to represent you, again, whether you're considering selling or buying, you trust them and you know that they're the expert in the field. That's extremely important, and that you trust them. So certainly that's what we really pride ourselves in, and we believe it really sets us and differentiates us from a lot of our competition in the marketplace. Feel free to visit our website at www.warnerrealtors.com or call our office anytime at 856-769-4111 for information. There's a lot of information on the website that I think would be very